Yo, so let me tell you about how I unlock peace, focus, and discipline with just a simple 5 minute daily journaling technique. All right, and I call this technique meta scripting. And I discovered it kind of by accident when I was coaching a guy on how to quit porn. And it worked so well that it became the cornerstone of my own personal development system that I use myself every day. And I also teach to all of my clients. And the best part about this technique is that it's way more efficient than most journaling techniques that either take just way too long or they have you spiraling around inside of yourself, just, getting lost in all the stuff going on inside of your head. Okay. So here's how it works. First, we're going to do what I call a metascript scan. All right. And that's where you're just going to jot down a quick list of all the big pain points that are currently, going on in your head and your heart. All right. Just make a quick list. It should take only a couple of seconds to list out the main things that are swirling around inside of you. Next, from that list, we are going to pick the one with the highest emotional charge. Because if you address the big thing, usually everything else feels better. Okay. So just look at that list. What's got the most emotion, and then that's what we're going to focus the entry on. And so here's where we get to the core technique, all right? We're going to ask 3 questions about this situation, all right? And the first question is, what do I want? All right, you got to clearly define the outcome you'd like to achieve in relation to this problem. Once you have that, you move to question number 2, where you ask, how can I win? And here's where you're going to brainstorm a list of practical options and mindset tweaks that you could make to improve this situation. All right. So just list out all the options you have for what you could do or how you could think differently. And then just pick like whatever is the highest, resonance combo or, single thing that you could do. Then we're going to move to question number 3, where you're going to ask, who will I be? And in this one, you want to imagine the version of yourself who loves following the plan you just chose in the previous step, okay? And you're going to write yourself an affirmative paragraph about how you are this guy and how you're going to show up, focusing on any points of, wisdom, insight, or action that you want to highlight for yourself. And if you follow this process in just, 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, if you need to, but like just a very short period of time, you can experience a total upgrade to your mindset, clarity, and sense of self. And frankly, it's like one of the highest ROI self-development techniques I have ever encountered. Okay, so give it a shot. Let me know what you think and leave a comment if you want to hear me talk more about this.